The website is the greatest communications tool invented for browsers that can display the code. You have access to 30% of the world's population if valid code is served. The Internet has enjoyed spectacular growth, with over 43,000 new websites per year for the last 3 years. The W3C is the organization that developed the code and the validation tools to make sure that the content is discovered and accessed. What is the impact of serving invalid code on statistics? Let's follow the circuitous route of website statistics, starting with search engines, which are programmed to visit the active websites and download files for discovery. Hits are the search engine and client visits to your server. Files is code that is downloaded to search engines for discovery. Pages are triggered by visits from client browsers. What is the impact of this code on your website statistics if you're serving invalid code? I did a survey and discovered that 27% of the code served in 655 web pages contained errors. The devices that are used today are very powerful. Mobile devices have more capacity than desktops and current software. When is the last time you updated the software on your desktop computer? The first browser emerged in 1990 and served just text. Today, there are 5 major browsers with 140 different versions of the software serving content. One of the things that users can do is test their browsers to see if their content can be displayed on their client browsers. Coders are predominantly young men who can learn 18 different codes for converting content to code. Coders generally build websites for a fixed fee and maintain them on an hourly basis. Informed clients require valid code and cross-browser testing before payment. Remember this: in the land of the blind, the one-eyed code. Where do they learn to code? You may be surprised at the results of these universities that teach coding. On average, 20% of their web pages contain invalid code. This chart compares the valid to the invalid code based on the W3C validation tests. Valid code increases content, discovery, and access. The greatest theory shall yield to the ugliest fact.